Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm the pharmacist. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So today we're going to do a cardiovascular exam. So what that means is I'm going to take your blood pressure on both arms, and I'm also going to take your pulse as well as feel for just a couple of different pulses throughout your body. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Perfect. So I'm going to start by just asking you a couple of questions. So first, do you know what your blood pressure is normally?
Yeah, it's usually about 120/60.
Okay. All right. And then have you taken any medications? Have you had any caffeine or alcohol or tobacco in the last 30 minutes?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to get started. So first I'm going to have you sit down just like you are now. I'm going to have you put your feet flat on the floor so your legs not crossed. And then I'm going to just have you relax your arms, make sure that they're not supported at all. And then have you just lift them with holding it straight out like this, about the level of your heart. Okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is make sure that the blood pressure cuff is the right size for you. So I'm going to first, the length should be about 2/3 the length of your arm. The width should be about 40% of the length of your upper arm. And then the bladder should be at least 80% of the circumference of your arm. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to find your brachial pulse. So that's going to be here. Just over here. That's right there. So then I'm going to put the blood pressure cuff on your arm, lining up with the brachial pulse. I'm going to do that. I'll make sure it's tight enough there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stethoscope and I'm going to put the bell on your brachial pulse. I'm going to hold on to this. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure that the valve is closed here, and I'm going to pump up the bladder so that it's about 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury above where you had told me your normal blood pressure is here. So, and then I'm going to release it about 2 to 4 millimeters of mercury per second. And listen. Okay. Yep, so that was about 120/65. So now, just to make sure that I have the right blood pressure, we're going to do the same thing on the other arm. I take that off. Okay, so again, we're going to find the brachial pulse. It's going to be about here. Okay, so that's right there, and then we're going to put, lining it up with the left arm here. And then the bottom of the blood pressure cuff should be about 1 inch above the antecubital crease. So again, I'm going to put the stethoscope on and put the bell on the brachial artery. Have you just relax your arm a little bit there. Okay. So again, I'm going to pump this up to 20 to 30 above, and then slowly release 2 to 4 seconds. Okay, so that was about the same. It was 120/65. Okay, so thank you for that. So now we're going to take your pulse. So I'm going to do that on your radial artery. So if you want to hold your arm out like that, yep, perfect. Okay, I'm going to, in the radial artery here. Okay. Okay, so that was about 57. So now I'm just going to feel for a couple of different pulses. So we have the radial artery here, so the radial pulse, and then we're going to find the brachial pulse, which I had found before, so that's up here. Okay, and then now we're going to find for the popliteal pulse, which is behind the knee here, and then we're going to find for the dorsalis pedis, which is down here. So it's going to be about here. And then the last pulse we're going to find for is the posterior tibialis, which is behind the ankle on the inner side here. So it's going to be about here. It's right there. Okay, perfect. So that is all I need. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.